don't touch that dial. Watch this exciting scene from today's four-part story of Underdog. Here it comes now.
It's true, dear friends. Simon Bar Sinister now has all the water in the world. I'm here at Simon's laboratory. Here he is now, that evil monster, Simon Bar Sinister.
All of you are my slaves. You will do exactly what Simon says, or you will get no water. I'm master of the world.
High up in the hills, in the sinister laboratory of Simon Bar Sinister, sinister experiments were going on.
This is going to be my greatest invention, the Big Dipper machine.
What's it do, boss?
Do? Why, this little machine is designed to dry up all the water in the world. Let's see how it works. Dump that bucket of water on the floor. All right. Simon says, dry up.
Hey, boss, it didn't dry up. It froze solid.
Look out! All right. This new model of the Big Dipper machine should work. We'll try it on that tub of water. Simon says, dry up.
Steam! It's trying to steam!
Fire! Fire!
No, you fools. It's not a... Yeah! Get out of here, you meddlers. There's no fire here. Go, go, go!
But sweet Polly Purebred, ace TV reporter, stayed behind.
I'll bet that Simon Bar Sinister is up to no good.
Gee, boss, your machine failed again.
Just a few minor adjustments, Cad. But I'll have it fixed in no time. And then we'll dry up all the water in the world.
Dry up all the water? I must tell the police about this.
Now, with the atomizer adjusted, it should work properly. I'll try it on this other tub of water. Simon says, dry up.
Hey, boss, it's working backwards. It's making more water.
There's something wrong again.
Right in here, officer. They're going to dry up the whole world.
All right, open up in there. What's going on here?
Nothing, officer. Nothing at all. Just a leaky faucet. I've already called the plumber.
Yeah, but sweet Polly, I can't arrest a man for having a leaky faucet.
But I heard them say that they were going to dry up all the water in the world. Oh, if only Underdog were here.
But at that very moment, Underdog had some watery problems of his own. He was fighting a pack of killer whales that had somehow gotten into Lake Winola and were terrorizing the swimmers.
I've got the Big Dipper fixed this time, Cad. I'll try it out on that fishbowl. Simon says, dry up.
It worked.
Of course it worked. Everything I do works.
But how does it work?
It's simple. The Big Dipper rearranges the atoms of water and sucks them up into this little jar. And I can put the whole Atlantic Ocean into a jar this big. Oh, I'll get all the water in the world and store it right here in this case. People will have to come to me for water, and I'll have them in my power.
Can the Big Dipper machine do what Simon says? Can it really dry up the Atlantic Ocean? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode. Sinister had invented a machine called the Big Dipper, which could dry up all the water in the world.
Beautiful, beautiful. It works.
Yeah, but can you get a whole lot of water into those little tiny jars?
Of course. Come, we will conduct a few experiments.
And now I will do a swan dive. Watch.
Simon says, dry up.
Yeah, a pool is one thing, but
Look there. Simon says, dry up. Beautiful.
yeah, but that wasn't a very big pond.
This big enough? Simon says, dry up.
Wow! And the whole lake is in that little jar?
Every drop. But enough of this fun. We have work to do. We must dry up all the reservoirs. Simon says, dry up.
And soon there was no water at all in the great city, and the people became alarmed.
I knew this was going to happen, friends. Simon Bar Sinister is drying up all the water supply. We need Underdog. Where are you, Underdog? We need you.
But Underdog was still beneath the waters of Lake Winola, fighting the pack of killer whales. Little did he know that Simon was at the shore with the Big Dipper.
Simon says, dry up.
Where did all the water go?
Underdog. Underdog.
That's Sweet Polly. She will know. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Quickly, Sweet Polly explained the desperate situation.
I'll stop him somehow. Where is he now?
We don't know. He could be anywhere. He said he was going to dry up all the water.
There's no time to look for him. I must fence the water in.
And so Underdog, using his tremendous powers and unbelievable speed, began building high fences around every body of water. But unfortunately, the fences did not stop Simon Bar Sinister.
Simon says, dry up. Simon says, dry up. There we are, Cad. All the water in the world, neatly in bottles. Lake Superior, the Indian Ocean, Lake Michigan, the Mississippi River, the Hudson River, Lake of the Woods, the Croton Reservoir, all the water in the world, except the Atlantic Ocean. Come now, we will go and dry up the Atlantic.
It's no use, Underdog. Simon has dried up all the water in the world, except the Atlantic Ocean. You've got to stop him before he gets that.
Can Underdog stop Simon before he dries up the Atlantic? What will happen if he can stop him? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode. You'll see all of this Underdog adventure complete on today's show. And in weeks to come, you'll be seeing exciting scenes like this. try to stop Simon Bar Sinister from drying up the Atlantic Ocean.
I'll swim up and down the Atlantic shore and guard the coastline from afar.
Well, there it is, Cad. The Atlantic Ocean. And in just a few seconds, I'll have the whole thing nicely bottled up in this jar. Simon...
There's Underdog.
Hold it, Simon. I command you must stop this evil plan.
Simon says, dry up. Underdog. Oh, Underdog, you're all stuck in the mud.
It's true, dear friends. Simon Bar Sinister now has all the water in the world. I'm here at Simon's laboratory. Here he is now, that evil monster, Simon Bar Sinister.
All of you are my slaves. You will do exactly what Simon says, or you will get no water. I'm master of the world.
No. Anyway, how are you going to give us water when you've dried it all up, Smarty?
Now, the Big Dipper is very clever. It changes the atomic structure of water and stores it in these little glass jars. And see, this is Lake Michigan. Here's the Mississippi River. All I have to do to bring them back is reverse the Big Dipper. Here's the jar containing my swimming pool. Watch. Water. Simon says, dry up. Now, will you do what Simon says?
Never.
Oh, yes, you will. When you get thirsty enough, I can wait.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where can he be?
Underdog was still struggling in the muck and quicksand at the bottom of what had once been the Atlantic Ocean. But while Underdog struggled, the people grew thirstier and thirstier.
Water. I've got plenty of water here. Nice, cool, clear, sparkling water. Delicious. Anyone else like some?
I would.
What will you give me for it?
Anything. I'm a rich man.
Good. Bring me $1,000. Water is $1,000 a glass.
What about me? I'm a poor man.
Then you must work for me. Mow the lawn and I'll give you a drink.
I want water too, please.
Go clean up my house, slave. Then you shall have water. Now, will you all do as Simon says? Or would you rather die of thirst?
We'll do what Simon said. We'll do it.
Simon says, call me master.
Yes, Master.
I've finally done it.
Has Simon finally done it? Is he the ruler of the world? How can Underdog stop him now? We'll find out in our next exciting episode. With his Big Dipper machine, Simon Bar Sinister had put all the water in the world into little jars.
Water. Water.
Who is the master of the world?
You are Simon.
Oh, where is my underdog gone? Oh, where?
But Underdog was still struggling in the quicksand of the dried-up Atlantic Ocean.
My ring. The secret compartment of my ring I fill with an Underdog super energy pill.
water unless we do what Simon says. Stop him.
Hold it, Underdog. Make one move toward me, and I'll smash Lake Michigan in the ground, and it'll be gone forever. Even you must do as I say.
Never. This evil deed must stop. Give back the water, every drop.
Oh, you want water, do you? Here's Lake Michigan. Fetch it. Here's Lake Erie. The Gulf of Mexico. Fetch it. Oh, look at that great Underdog running around catching bottles. Here, Underdog, the Rhine River, the Danube, Lake Como, Lake Huron, Great Salt Lake, the Hudson, Lake Mead. Fetch, Underdog, fetch!
Hey, boss.
Don't bother me now, cat. Here, Underdog. The Finger Lakes, the Amazon River, the Caribbean Sea, the Aegean. Whee! That was fun. Oh, but now to work. Underdog, you will do what Simon says.
Not anymore. You've had your day. Things will now be done our way.
Back, or I'll smash the Atlantic Ocean all over the ground.
You threw it to Underdog.
Well, then the Pacific.
You threw that too.
The Red Sea.
That too.
Then the Arctic Ocean. The Hudson, the Nile, Lake Mead, the Como, Lake Minnetonka, Calhoun Lake, the Bantam River, Cape Cod Canal, Croton Reservoir. Oh, sorry, man.
You threw the whole batch to Underdog.
Not even a mud puddle.
Not a drop.
I've got the water. I've got it all. And you two villains are due for a fall.
It won't do you any good. Because I'm going to wreck the Big Dipper.
Then Underdog took the Big Dipper, inserted the jar containing the Hudson River, reversed the switch, and washed Simon and Cad away. Then, picking up the Big Dipper, Underdog carried it around the world, restoring all the water to its proper spot. Look! In the sky! It's a plane!
It's a boy.
It's a frog.
A frog?
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.
Now, as our hero of heroes goes about his everyday good deeds, we're glad to know that in today's story, somehow Underdog came through again. But what about next week? Here's a scene from next week's show.
And here is our hero. Underdog, will you step over here and say a few words to our audience?
Certainly,
What's the matter, Underdog?
everything's going round and... Whew. I feel fine when I sit down, but when I stand up, things spin around.
But that's terrible, Underdog. We must get you to a hospital right away.
There's work to be done. I cannot stay. I must be up and on my way.